Did you know that a 71-year-old man passed away peacefully in his sleep last night? The family was taken aback. He appeared to be doing well. The day before, everything was fine, no significant health concerns, just another typical evening, but the following morning, he didn't wake up at all. What happened? What occurred? Was there a way to stop it? The reality is that after 70, there are specific bedtimes. Certain habits can quietly impact your well-being. Elevate the likelihood of significant concerns such as strokes, heart attacks, and even unexpected demise. And the most challenging aspect, many individuals are unaware that they are. Highlighting these errors in this video, let's explore 4 evening routines that should be avoided if you're over 70. These are tiny, seemingly innocuous habits, yet they can make a significant effect on your well-being and lifespan. Some of them might catch you off guard, while others could be activities you've engaged in for a long time, without hesitation. By the conclusion of in this video, you'll gain the insights it's essential to safeguard yourself and enhance your rest and rise with renewed strength. And let's get healthier together every morning. Stick around until the very last moment, because the final routine is something that many older adults unintentionally engage in each and every night, and it might be exposing them to significant risks. You'll discover what actions you can take to promote a safer and healthier. All right, it's time to dive in. First up, let's kick things off with number 1. Having substantial dinners too close to bedtime. Of the most prevalent yet hazardous nighttime routines, one of the habits to consider after turning 70 is consuming substantial meals. It's getting a bit late, you might say. It's totally fine, perhaps you've been engaging in it for years without any problems. But as we get older, our bodies become less efficient at processing food, just like they used to ask about your meals prior to sleeping, and even more crucially, when your food choices can greatly influence the quality of your sleep, optimal cardiovascular wellness, and your potential risk of unexpected challenges that arise at night. Reflect on it from your younger days. You might have been able to most likely have a hearty meal in the evening and sleep perfectly well, but now after 70, your metabolism decreases, the digestive system isn't as effective, and your body takes longer to break down. Eating food too quickly can result in acid reflux, interrupted rest, and even heightened blood stressors that are all connected to a increased likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. Have you ever found yourself waking up in the middle of the night, in the dead of night, battling heartburn, unease, or removing emotion? There's a strong possibility you're indulging in late-night snacks. It's the habits that are at fault. Let's dive into what unfolds when you indulge in a big feast just before. Focus on your body instead of the bed. Profound, rejuvenating slumber. It's hectic. Your stomach is generating acid to aid in digestion. Your digestive system is in full swing, and your heart rate remains high when it ought to be decelerating, which results in an ongoing process within you that maintains you in a more energetic and dynamic state of rest and boosting the likelihood of unexpected heart-related incidents. For instance, imagine indulging in a tasty treat during those late-night hours, perhaps a rich pasta creation or something indulgently greasy. Grabbing a burger just before heading to bed could be a tempting choice. Experience a sense of fullness and contentment. Yet as you rest, your body fights to maintain your stomach. Acid should stay in its rightful place. It has a way of sneaking up on you, into your throat, causing discomfort, coughing, or even choking feelings that shock you into alertness. Over time. Persistent acidity reflux, often referred to as GERD, can diminish the muscles in your throat and airway, heightening the chance of aspiration. Pneumonia is a significant lung infection that can pose serious risks for older adults, potentially even more severe. Having meals too late in the evening can lead to sudden increases in blood sugar levels. If you have diabetes or are at risk of developing it, this habits can lead to imbalances in glucose levels, creating obstacles for your body to manage blood sugar levels during your sleep. Research indicates that older adults who regularly consuming food late at night increases the likelihood of creating metabolic disorders that. So what if it contributes to heart disease? Consider completing your final meal should be consumed at least 3 to 4 hours prior to sleep. This provides your body sufficient time to fully process before. Feel free to relax if you're craving a little something before. Pick something simple and effortless to consume, like a small handful of nuts, slice of fruit, or a mug of soothing herbal tea. These options can truly encourage improved rest without adding extra pressure on your digestive system. Keep in mind, your body functions in a unique way now compared to before, achieved many years ago by creating a straightforward modification to your meal timing. You can greatly reduce your chances of nighttime wellness challenges, enhance your restfulness, and provide your body it genuinely requires a second drink. Consuming excessive fluids before bedtime is a common issue for many individuals. I think that keeping properly hydrated it's consistently a positive aspect, and as that is, it's usually accurate that consuming excessive amounts of liquid, particularly prior to going to sleep, can be detrimental as you age. If you're over 70 and often discover yourself waking up several times throughout it could be time to head to the bathroom at night. It's time to rethink the amount of liquid you're taking in during the evening, but interrupted rest isn't the sole issue. This practice may also elevate your risk of falls, heart problems, and even cognitive concerns decrease over time, and here's why it's important. As you get older, your bladder naturally is less effective at retaining urine. Over time, your muscles can become weaker. The kidneys keep on filtering fluids as the night falls, your body transitions into a different state, attuned to even minor quantities of fluid in your body. Indicates that if you enjoy a big glass of water, tea, or something refreshing, having juice before bedtime increases your chances to awaken in the night within. There's an immediate need to leave, and although this appears to be merely a small setback, the outcomes can be significantly more severe, more than you realize. Picture this. It's the middle of the night, and you suddenly rise and shine with a pressing need. You attempt to jump out of bed swiftly, but your circulation, the pressure, has had time to adapt to this, can result in a condition known as postural hypotension. Refers to a sudden decrease in blood pressure. The strain you feel when you rise may lead to feelings of dizziness and lightheadedness. Even fainting is something many seniors go through, this without being aware of it, and sadly, it's among the most frequent reasons for perilous nights. A simple trip to the bathroom can transform into a perilous incident, leading to breaks, cranial trauma, or worse beyond. Falls often experiences nighttime activities. Urination, often referred to as nocturia, can seriously disrupt your sleep cycle. The moment you rise and illuminate the room, your mind gets deceived into believing it's morning, and this interrupts the usual flow. The creation of melatonin, the hormone essential for achieving profound restorative rest. Consistently poor sleep quality can lead to deterioration. Your body's defense mechanism increases blood pressure and even speed up cognitive deterioration. Research indicates that older adults who often find myself waking up during the night, increased likelihood of experiencing dementia and additional memory-related issues stemming from chronic sleep issues. Yet staying hydrated remains crucial. So what's the top choice? Alternative approach rather than eliminating liquids. Completely consider modifying your consumption. Plan to consume liquids earlier in the day and gradually reduce intake by late afternoon. If you're feeling parched during the evening, opt for small sips instead of downing an entire glass in one go. And if you're enjoying some energizing drinks, enjoying a warm beverage in the late afternoon, keep in mind that caffeine functions as a substance that boosts the amount of urine produced and compounding the issue further. Here's a suggestion. Keep an eye on overlooked sources of. Soups and fruits are great options to include in your diet for hydration. Plenty of moisture and a bit of. Medications may play a role in fluid. Keep your audience engaged and boost your chances of rising during the night by taking small, however, purposeful modifications you can. Transform your sleep experience. Minimize the chances of falling at night. Promote your well-being for the long term. Keep going if you're still tuned into this video and discovering these insights to be beneficial. Kindly drop a number 2 in the comments below to indicate. Let me know you're around. And if you haven't already, I highly suggest hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you stay updated. Your support makes a difference for our videos. Keep producing valuable material to educate and motivate you right now. So let's get started. Moving on to number 3, resting in a space. That's a bit too cozy for my liking. May seem appealing, but if you exceed 70, maintaining a cozy temperature in your bedroom at night can quietly jeopardize your well-being. Numerous older adults often fall into the trap of turning up the heat or layering up, wrapped in thick blankets, contemplating how it will assist them in achieving a more restful slumber. Yet the reality is dozing off in a space that's a bit too toasty may elevate your chances of experiencing heart issues, lack of hydration, and inadequate sleep quality, without you even noticing it. As we grow older, our bodies grow less effective at controlling temperature. The capability to the process of sweating and heat release decreases. It becomes simpler for body temperature to increase, excessively elevated, particularly while resting. When your body gets too hot, your heart has to put in extra effort to help you chill out, which can create excessive pressure on the cardiovascular system. Can be particularly hazardous for older adults with cardiovascular issues, elevated blood pressure, or consider this regarding circulation issues. Have you ever woken up feeling all hot and sweaty, feeling a bit restless, or maybe even a touch breathless in the dead of night? That's your research on the body's challenges in maintaining temperature demonstrate that resting in a cozy environment raises the likelihood of dehydration. Even if you're not feeling a mild thirst, experiencing dehydration during the night can lead to blood becoming grow denser, heightening the likelihood of clots in the blood, cardiac events, and cerebrovascular incidents, especially among the elderly. Let's think of a scenario where you have an individual, such as Frank, a 74-year-old retiree, finds joy in enjoying a good book in bed before settling down for the night. He maintains his bedroom at a cozy at 75 degrees and layered up nicely. Cozy layers to keep comfortable, yet evening after, during the night, he finds himself tossing and waking up completely soaked in sweat and waking up the next morning feeling all kinds of groggy. What Frank doesn't understand is that his warmth, the sleeping environment, is interfering with the body's inherent sleep rhythm, hindering, preventing him from attaining the profound rejuvenation phases of rest he requires for peak performance. A cooler room enhances overall well-being. Rest by promoting the body to naturally reduce its core temperature. This process is crucial for achieving restorative sleep that aids in strengthening memory retention, the role of the immune system, and its impact on general health. Long-lasting seniors who regularly get their rest in a more refreshing setting share your experience of waking up feeling more revitalized and full of energy, mentally alert. So what's the perfect? Experts suggest optimal temperatures for a good night's sleep. Maintaining your bedroom temperature within the range of 60 to 67 degrees F for achieving the best sleep quality, if that's what you're looking for. If it feels too chilly, consider adding some layers with cotton blankets that allow for airflow instead of thick artificial materials that can retain warmth. Donning breathable, moisture-wicking sleepwear can also assist in managing body temperature during the night. Another easy method to let in some fresh air, or utilize a compact fan to maintain airflow. Spreading not only does this assist with refreshing yet enhances the quality of the air, minimizing the chances of breathing problems that can disrupt rest, making this minor. Modifying your sleep surroundings can create a significant influence on your overall wellness by maintaining your sleeping space. Awesome, you lower your chances of cardiovascular strain, encourages greater depth, drift off, and rise feeling more refreshed, free from the risks of overheating now. Let's discuss one final nighttime routine that poses significant risks for older adults. However, a lot of individuals engage in it without realizing. Every single night, this one could catch you off guard. Number 4, dozing off incorrectly. Role that often goes unnoticed. Regarding their sleeping habits, presuming that, as long as they feel at ease, that's okay. But after 70, the way you sleep matters. It can create a significantly larger influence on your health than you may think. The incorrect. The way you sleep can affect your breathing, issues with inadequate blood flow, and even elevate the likelihood of heart failure or experience a stroke, often without realizing it. Rest in a manner that creates avoidable pressure on their bodies constantly. Here's why it matters as you get older. Your body goes through natural transformations in muscle tone and lung function. Circulation positionnée incorrectly. Spending hours on end can be limiting. Airflow decreases oxygen levels and places stress on essential blood vessels, causing it more challenging for your body to operate effectively as you rest over time. This can play a role in all aspects of snoring, and sleep apnea can lead to more serious issues. Issues such as heart strain during the night. For instance, resting completely on your back may appear to be an easy option, yet for numerous older adults, it's truly one of the most dangerous positions when you lie down. The force of gravity affects your tongue, and the soft tissues in your throat can help you relax and lean back, partially obstructing your airway. Issues can result in obstruction. Sleep apnea is a condition characterized by interruptions in breathing. Frequently interrupts and resumes during rest. A lot of individuals are unaware that they possess. However, it has the potential to greatly enhance the elevated risk of cardiovascular issues related to hypertension, stress, and potentially unexpected heart failure. Consider an individual like Robert A., a 76-year-old individual who consistently rested on his back. His spouse observed that he would occasionally pause your breath for a few moments at the night before. He was gasping for air at first, dismissed it, believing it was merely typical aging, but as time went on, he began waking up feeling drained with, experiencing discomfort and difficulty focusing throughout the day. When he eventually communicated with, through his doctor, he discovered that his sleep patterns, the role was adding to unrecognized sleep apnea, causing stress on his. Feel it every single night, even if you do not experience sleep apnea while resting in an incorrect position can also influence blood flow when you rest on your right side. Side research indicates that it adds additional strain on the heart, making it more challenging for optimal circulation of blood. This is especially troubling for older adults due to heart conditions, as it can lead to the accumulation of fluid in the lungs and legs, resulting in a condition known as congestive heart failure as it progresses over time. What's the ideal way to sleep after 70? Specialists suggest resting on your whenever possible. This should be on the left side. This position enhances blood flow, enables the heart to enhance its pumping capacity effectively, and also supports digestion for individuals susceptible to acid reflux or heartburn. Resting on the left side may help avoid stomach acid rising up into the alleviating discomfort and enhancing improving sleep quality when you have trouble staying asleep. Try using a body pillow to support your side while you sleep. Pillow to prevent rolling over. Lifting your head while lying on your back gently with a cozy cushion can also assist in maintaining open airways and minimizing the potential for breathing interruptions and weather. If you feel discomfort or tightness in your joints, putting a pillow between your knees can assist in keeping the spine properly aligned, and alleviate strain on your lower back. Implementing this straightforward change to the way you sleep can significantly affect on your overall well-being by making sure your body is at its best position for circulation and breathing. You can lower the risk to heart function, of nighttime health issues, and rise and shine with a renewed sense of energy. And it's awesome that you're still tuned in, creating content and discovering these insights. Your input is appreciated. Please share your TS on number 4. Drop a comment below to show you're around, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I highly suggest you do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell. Make sure you catch every video with your support. Supports our efforts in producing quality material to share some insights and motivate you. So let's dive in. Proceed to the conclusion. Ideas we've explored for nighttime. Behaviors that may appear innocent but can genuinely jeopardize your well-being following. 70 from having late-night meals to consuming excessive liquids prior to sleep, from keeping your room too cozy for sleep in the incorrect spot. Each of these, your daily habits, can quietly influence your heart health. The quality of your sleep plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. Great news! These risks are flexible. Rock by implementing minor tweaks to ways to enhance your evening routine. Getting enough rest can reduce your chances of serious issues, wellness concerns, and rise feeling empowered each morning. Pause for a moment to consider which of these habits resonate with you. Do you acknowledge in your daily habits? Wake up often at? Have you ever experienced that feeling of restlessness at night? Felt too warm while catching some Z's? Perhaps I've been catching Z's on my back for years now, without recognizing the influence of anything. The situation hinges on being aware. Once you acknowledge the issue, and you can begin to take action. I've got a challenge for you to tackle this issue. Tonight, make sure to focus on your bedtime. Consider tweaking just one aspect of your routine. Examine your routines and observe their impact on your rest. Perhaps you'll shift your final meal, slightly adjust your thermostat down a bit. Move to your left side while you sleep. Even a tiny adjustment can lead to significant impact. Appreciating the changes as they unfold. We're excited to have you here and can't wait to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below and share your thoughts. Something you discovered today and your strategy moving forward. To incorporate it into your life, your thoughts are crucial for us, so feel free to sharing them while reading your comments brings. We can find inspiration and support. If you found this video enjoyable and engaging, if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with others. Your encouragement fuels our creative journey, engaging material designed to educate and motivate you. We appreciate your viewership and can't wait to connect again. Looking forward to catching you in the next video.